Hi friends, I am Kritik, a grade 11 student. I am going to give introduction to Java, tell you how to install Bluej, and how to write a program. Okay, now let's start. Java is an object-oriented programming language. It was created by James Gosling in 1995. It was formerly named Oak. He gave the name after oak trees outside Gosling's office. He made it with his colleagues at Sun Microsystem. This is one of the very few languages that use both compiler and interpreter. This allows us to access data from local system as well as from the net. Now it is one of the most used programming languages. Here are some basic features of Java. Java is an object-oriented programming language. Java programs are both compiled and interpreted. It can access data from local system as well as from the net. Java program is written within a class. The variables and functions are declared and defined within a class. Java programs can create applets, the programs downloaded from the net, and applications, the programs developed by the users, like any other programming language. Java doesn't require any processor or inclusion of header files for creating Java application program. Java is case sensitive. The uppercase and lowercase letters are distinguished by the language. And here are the basic principles of object-oriented programming language. Basic principles of object-oriented programming language are data abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation. Data abstraction is the act of representing essential features without knowing the background details. It is always relative to the purpose or the user. The term inheritance means to link or share some common properties of one class with other class. This can be done by extending the object of one class into the other class and using through it. The term polymorphism defines as the process of using a function or method for more than one purpose. The system of wrapping data and functions into a single unit is known as encapsulation. Now I am going to tell you how to install Bluej. In this section I am going to tell you how to install Bluej. First, for installing Bluej, you have to open your browser, and here I am using Microsoft Edge. You can use any other browsers like Google Chrome, Opera and others. Okay, open and type www.bluej.org. This is the website for downloading Bluej. After it opens, you can open the first website and check in. After the website opens, you can see the links for downloading Bluej for different operating systems. I use Windows operating systems. You can also download it for Mac OS, Ubuntu and others. You can download it for a 32-bit operating system from the link. And you can see that 4.1.4 is the latest version that supports 32-bit operating system. But I have a 64-bit operating system, so I can use the outermost link to download it, Bluej. It takes some time to download and wait for the download to complete. A few minutes later. After the download completes, click on Open File. Click on Project, click New Project, give name for your project. Here I gave the name Studies. You can give any name. The project opens, click on New Class and write the name of your class. Double click on the class. A folder opens with a sample program in it. This program is given by Bluej to give you an idea about how to write a program. You start writing your program mostly with the keyword class. This keyword helps you to initialize the class, and then the name of the class what we gave outside. There are 10 rules to name a class. It should not be a two word separated by a space. You should not use symbols other than dollar symbol and underscore while writing a name of a class. The latest version of Bluej shows that errors in your program then and there. Then we open and close a curly bracket. The statements inside this curly bracket belong to the class welcome in this case. Then we should write the function, the accessor, public is default, so we need not write it. Void main is enough. The keyword void says that the function does not return any value. Main is the name of the function and it is followed by normal brackets. This shows that the main is a function. Again, you have to open and close the curly brackets. The set of statements inside the curly brackets are known as the block. The statements inside this block belong to the function main. Now we are going to display the word welcome. So we write system.out.print or system.out.println. Both mean the same because here we are displaying only one single statement. Don't forget to put a semicolon after this statement. The text written inside the double quotes will be displayed as such. Click on compile. This program is out of error and now we can close it. Right click on the class and click new welcome to create an object and click OK. Right click on the object and here in this case it is main. You see the output. After seeing the output, clear it or else the output would be displayed with the next program's output. Again double click on the class welcome and you are going to print your name with the statement welcome, and you are going to leave a line break between those two statements. So you are going to add system.out. After print you are going to add ln and you are going to write system.out.print my name is and your name. Here in this case I am going to write system.out.println and in this case I am going to write my name is Kritik inside double quotes. As I said earlier, the things inside double quotes will be displayed as such without any change. Now we can compile the program and we can see that in the bottom plane it is showing class compile no syntax errors. So now your program is error free. Now you can right click on the program, new welcome, OK, and right click on the object void main, that's your function, and you can see your output with your name. Both are seen and there is a line break. Now again we can go to our program. Now we are going to initialize a variable, that is an integer variable. For initializing an integer variable we use the keyword int. Int keyword is used to initialize an integer variable and we can name the variable except the name of keywords, and it should not be a symbol. So here it is a and I give the value of a as 5, that is a is equal to 5, and the value of a cannot be a character or a decimal value. As it is an integer, it should be an integer value. Now we are going to display the value of a after the word welcome. We have to put a plus sign to display it as we don't know the value. Plus a, this plus a means the value of a will be displayed after welcome. Now we are going to compile our program and then we can see that again there are no errors, and we can close our program and then right click on the program, new welcome, OK, and right click on the object, click on void main, and then we can see our output is with the previous program as we did not give clear for the previous program. After we give clear we can see the output for this program after the same steps, that is right click and click on void main, our output. And now we have to give clear. Again I am not going to give clear to show you again that output would be displayed with the previous program if you are using the latest version of Bluej. Now I am going to initialize another variable to this program that is a string variable here, but we can initialize several other variables. If we want a decimal value to be assigned, we can initialize a decimal variable like double or float. For initializing a character variable we can initialize using the keyword char. For accepting string values, that is names or sentences, we use the keyword string. Other than the keyword string, all will be written with the first letter small, that is in lowercase, but here it is written with the capital letter, that is capital S. because this is the name of a class, and here I'm going to give it as a name that as name that variable as name. And you should remember that Java is case sensitive. You cannot give the same name for both string and int, and it is case sensitive, so don't change the cases. Now I am going to assign a value for k, that is Kritik. It may be any string if you want, so I am going to assign it here as Kritik, and I am going to remove the word Kritik from the second statement, and I am going to put plus name after the double quotes, as we need not display plus name as an output. If we display it, it would show my name plus name. We no need it, so we need it as my name is plus a name. So we give it like that, and we again create an instance and right click on that object and see our program output. We see that it is with our previous output. Again we see it, as we did not give cleared, and we see that our output is displayed after giving clear, and we see that output is displayed separately. And this is the end of how to write a program. This is very simple and very easy program. I would ask you to please like and share this video and subscribe our channel. And as this is my first video, I would ask for to share your views to improve my video. Thanks for watching.